Hello everyone, great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the oldest of all cup competitions, the FA Cup. It is Sunderland versus Manchester United.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs. But if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Well, let's run the rule over the Sunderland starting lineup. This is the team Manchester United will go with. And so the match is underway. Doing well to keep possession. Well, he prevented it from going over the line. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Well, it's impossible to have Lionel Messi in the starting lineup and not talk about what he does so well.
Well, Derek, we know he loves linking up with other players, but it's when he's in and around the penalty area, that's when he's at his most dangerous, when he plays little 1-2s around his marker and then plays the next forward pass into a runner. He could be the key to unlocking this defence.
Granit Xhaka. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Just couldn't capitalise there. Bruno Fernandes. Still on level terms, moving the ball nicely. Careless in possession. An attack full of promise. He takes aim. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And over it comes. Well, it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. Potentially freedom for United on the flank. Araujo. Messi in the vicinity. No-nonsense clearance. Determined block. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. It's a good-looking ball in behind. And still dangerous. They could nudge in front. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Just possessed there. Tremendous piece of tackling. Araujo. Bruno Fernandes. Kangin Lee. Bruno Fernandes has it. Might be onto something with that ball. Good-looking cross. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box. Just begging someone to get on the end of it. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Well, he likes to run at them. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? It looks promising. Must be. And there it is. 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, his skill level to go past defenders and get shots away has been excellent today. The only surprise, he's just got the 1 goal.
And so the match is underway. So the ball moving again. United having already made a big first half statement. Messi. Given away by Manchester United. Brown. Gertruida. Alan Brown with it. And in with a real chance. Oh, tight offside decision, but the flag does go up. Connolly. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, that is how to play advantage. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, keep an eye on him, because in that last challenge, he took a heavy blow to his upper thigh. He's feeling it at the moment, but no sign of him after being taken off.
Cheers, Jeff. Opportunity here. It's still alive. But no, that's the end of the move, because offside is the verdict. They will now make use of their substitutes bench.
Well, there it is. United have had most of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Lovely ball over the top. Messi. Teammate available. He can't hold on to it. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Well, transfer news for Arsenal supporters. It appears they've got their man, Stuart.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
Well, nicely cut out. Read it superbly to take back possession. Well, that's a super ball over the top. He's managed to get in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, as the replay shows, it all started with that perfectly weighted ball over the top of the back line. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
United will switch things around personnel-wise. A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, don't forget we have the decisive second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final coming up for you live on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Manchester City.
Well, that has the makings of an absolute classic between two very good teams, desperate for a cup final appearance. I can't wait for that one.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Well, the referee has taken note of his name and number.
Well, I think he can count himself a bit unlucky there, but it was certainly a foul.
And they're making a change.
Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Terimakasiiiih.
Just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Yep, the problem is his hamstring. He's feeling it, the bench are keeping an eye on him, but at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Brown. Origi. And he's won the ball. And the goalkeeper will claim it.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
He's in with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Well, they can keep possession now. 3 minutes of added time here. Origi. Good-looking move, this. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, warned by the referee, but not cautioned.
Well, he can't say he hasn't been warned now. That's good from the referee.
Here it is now, a substitution. And deep into the penalty area. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, what a good attacking display that was. The passing, movement and creativity were of the highest quality. They'll certainly be confident going into the next round.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
And so the match is underway. He takes aim. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. And over it comes. And it was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. And still dangerous. They could nudge in front. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Good-looking cross. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout? Must be! And there it is! 3 goals in front now! An immense performance! He's managed to get in behind. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Well, the referee has taken note of his name.